Warning. The following show features bets placed either by degenerates or under the supervision of degenerates. Accordingly, the hosts and the producers must insist that no one attempt to copy any bets or activity performed on this show.
No, you can't hear it. Yep.
Don't respond if you're sexually attracted to dogs.
I can't hear anything. I don't know if you guys can.
Oh, that's so good. That has to go as the opening line of the podcast. Oh, that's so good.
Well, not really, because it actually reversed backfired, but anyway.
No, but that's how funny it is. Is that we're having those issues and he managed to talk at the exact perfect time. Oh, that's so good. Right.
Will he
Rightio.
I can hear you guys now. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can hear you the whole time.
All right.
Yes, we could hear you the whole time.
I had it on mute. Yeah. I'm testing out using the laptop camera this week.
Well, you're a genius, aren't you?
I'm a very, very smart person, yeah.
You are, yes.
Yeah, that's me.
All righty.
Well, see, I use my phone thinking that everyone would be on their phone, so we'd all be the same. But
well, I've been using my phone every week, and then I thought it's probably better to use the laptop. It's going to be...
Well, definitely, yes.
We'll try and get some consistency next week as to what to try and use.
That's right.
I mean, this is ultimate inconsistency. Every week we're like all over
something
the place.
Different
yes. Times, different. The entire show is different.
Yeah,
but it's fine. We're finding our feet.
Well, considering what's going on, different seems about normal at the moment. So
yeah. So, should we tell him what he responded to?
Yeah, you tell him, yes.
So I said, what did I say? If you're sexually attracted to ducks, don't respond. And then you
dogs, yeah.
Well, whatever. I actually said ducks, but anyway, maybe it came through as dogs. But anyway, you responded at the exact time as if you were responding to me. You clearly had no idea what I was saying.
Yeah.
Did I say yes?
No, you said something random, but I said don't respond if you are, and then you responded as if at like the perfect timing.
I had to make sure I responded then, just to set the record straight. In case anyone was wondering. Yeah. No.
Wow, we learned a lot on the show.
We did. Right.
After a solid week of results.
How well did you and I do this week?
No, I think how well did Andrew do? I think.
Yeah, you're right.
He's the one
Andrew, how did you do?
Yeah, I didn't lose any money.
Well, technically, you're right. You didn't, but
you didn't lose any money. That's true.
You also didn't win any.
So,
okay.
Do we want to go through? Let's start with what the new balance. Let's start with where we all currently stand after what's happened over the weekend.
Well, to do that, we've got to go through it. So,
okay,
let's just start. Andrew, you're the easiest, so.
Yep. What happened?
Yeah.
Go through yours.
So I had a multi, 2-leg multi. I'm going to look up what it was because I've forgotten. Here we go.
So we all had the $15 bonus bet multi each.
Yeah.
Yes.
My first leg was Hawthorn, who won. And my second leg was Essendon, who beat Brisbane. And Brisbane won by
10 goals.
Yeah.
Don't ask. It wasn't pretty.
that was a loser.
Yeah.
Because Marcus isn't committed enough to make his child wait and watch the game.
Like it's Marcus's fault. So like, I think
Yeah.
blame.
Yes, it is 100% my fault. My team lost on the weekend.
Well, I mean,
It
that's
is.
another thing
By
that
10
Mitch
goals.
is doing wrong. Like he's already not respecting the pod, as we were talking about earlier. Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
we're late for recording this because your kid won't respect it.
I don't know what's going on with him, but
No, I believe we were promised the ability to tell him off. So wake him up
No.
and bring him here so we can yell at him.
No, that is not going to happen.
Shake him a little bit so he's nice and awake. And then just a little bit. We don't want to harm him. We just want to harm his eardrums.
God. Shake him.
Loud yells.
Shake him a bit just to wake him up. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Right. So, Andrew lost. James,
Andrew did about
you
as
or
well
me
as your
next?
internet connection.
so
Sorry. So sorry. Let me go. So Andrew lost. Where does that leave
Like I
his
said,
balance?
Andrew did as well as your internet connection. But anyway, so Andrew, he
Total overall balance.
would be negative 110.
No.
85.
Include the start.
Oh, sorry, negative 310 and 85 cents.
Well done, Andrew. Outstanding.
it's not that bad.
It's not really good.
It is.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
No, it's not good. But is this a marathon or is it a sprint?
I don't know. I mean,
don't know.
if you don't finish either, does it really matter?
I'm not winning at the
Yeah.
start of the race. Like you're all chirping now, but like let's see.
Yeah, but if you stop before the end of the race, whether it's a marathon or a sprint, it's basically the same result. Well, if you get to a point where
Yeah.
you have no chance to bet anymore, that would be the case.
I have no chance to bet anymore.
Yeah.
There's plenty of money to bet. I don't know what you're talking about. Plenty.
Well, not with you.
What's that?
Not for you.
Well, I mean,
For us,
the rule
maybe.
is always borrowing from the excess. I'm just taking advantage of it.
You've more than borrowed from the excess at this point.
Yeah, but the rule was you borrow from the excess and then you borrow from the guest if you need to. So
I just love that initially everyone thought I was going to be the one who was going to be in this scenario.
Don't you
who's
brag
gonna
either.
lose most
You're
of it.
only in this because we won the money for you. Yeah.
because we got you in front.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to keep bragging
Hang
while
on,
I
hang
can
on.
at the
Do
moment.
not say in front. He's not in front. He's still in the
I didn't
negative.
say I was in
The
front.
only reason
Yeah,
you're
I'm still in negative.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You've lost over 50% of your bankroll anyway. So,
that's true. Anyway,
I mean,
will
I guess
go-
a negative 60% ROI is not really something people usually brag about.
in this context, it's actually quite good, to be honest.
the best gamble.
Yeah, the best gambler has only lost 60% of his bankroll. So, right, I will go next. I had a multi of Hawthorn minus 9.5 into who was it? Port Adelaide minus 9.5. I believe so for paying out $7.50. I believe it paid out.
Yes.
For the bonus bets we had, and I believe that was a collective just over $90 because both of those things,
$97.50.
so almost $100. So both of those things happened. So that was very, very nice weekend for me, I must say so. So I was quite chuffed with my.
Yeah,
quite
you had
chuffed,
a
pleased with
final
my
balance
results.
of $93.65.
So I am currently
Minus 106.
Yeah, I'm minus 106. Well, that sounds good. It sounds a shitload better than minus 300 something. So,
You're only
So,
one
yeah.
third of his performance.
I'm only 1/3 in the whole of what Andrew is. So, James, how did you go?
Well, I managed to win. What did I win? I had a 4-leg multi
of Port Adelaide into South Sydney, into Cronulla, into Penrith Panthers. All of it got up, and it paid $6.06 for a win of $75.98.
Beautiful. What did
Leaving
Andrew's
me-
multi pay?
It
Sorry,
paid
keep going.
0. It paid 0. I mean, even you should be able to calculate that, even though you can't count
Yeah,
to one.
Yeah, that's true.
The odds were 722, according to the chat.
Okay.
I mean, the odds are pretty irrelevant on a zero return multi.
Yeah, I was going to say when it's zero return.
Yeah, well, you were the
Just
one who
zero.
asked the question, Marcus.
Yes, that's true. I was hoping your odds were going to be you were going to have the least odds of all of us, and having it been the only one to get up. But James was at 660, so
Yeah, disappointing.
yeah,
That's all that
disappointing.
$55.91 is my final bankroll.
Which makes you negative what, 140?
51, yeah.
What is it, 140 something? You're down, James?
Well, it's pretty simple maths.
I
So I'll
don't
let
know.
you figure it out.
Saying
No,
it's simple
I
maths, I can't count to 2.
I didn't actually hear what the number was.
144.09. Negative
144.
144.09.
So it's 155.91.
Yes, I did say that earlier.
Yeah, I just didn't hear that. So yeah.
Basically,
Right.
it's very good. I'm at least going to take credit for getting us to change our bonus bet strategy, though.
Yeah, no, definitely. We had to do that at some point.
We will give you some credit for that.
I feel like if it wasn't for me, we would have lost every single bonus bet, and we'd all still be losing. So, in a way, I'm still the best gambler.
Nah.
No,
Not in a way.
not in a way at all.
In a way, you're substantially in the hole. And
Well, that's in another way, but in the way that I like, I'm the best gambler because to do.
Sure.
Well, it's not.
Didn't you say you were the one that? Weren't you the one who said that the best way to keep score of how good you were was what the number was?
yeah.
I don't remember saying that.
I'm pretty sure you actually said that. That the number what the number is kind of determines how good you are.
Doesn't sound like something I'd say, unless at that time you were the biggest loser. Then
I probably was at the time.
Well, I have an interesting question for you. What is the most expensive bag of chips you've ever had?
Probably about $10.
$10.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever spent $10 on a bag of chips.
I feel like at some restaurant or something, as a side, I've seen them at like $20 or something.
No, I still don't reckon it was any more than $10 or something. But
On a
anyway,
bag of chips, hot chips.
Well, not one, just saying that at restaurants sometimes they do have them as like a side for some absurd number like that. But Hawthorn paid $25,000 for a bag of chips this week.
Ah, yes.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, can you explain
Good
to
value
everyone?
for money.
Yeah, explain to everyone the
how
story
many chips
behind
do you
that.
reckon would be in a packet? Because I like to
You'd
break
get-
down the numbers.
do
Let's say you get
you reckon-
250 on a max. Would you get 250? No, you wouldn't.
No.
100?
Depends how big the bag is.
Let's say it's a massive bag and like 100 chips.
You might get 100 maximum, so it's $250 a chip.
Yeah.
So-
Good value for money?
Good value for some people. They'd happily pay $250 for a chip.
I mean, if you've
I
got
don't actually think anyone would.
right?
I mean, I still think it matters at some point.
It depends how much money you've got. If you're Bill Gates,
Okay, so then why don't you go pitch Bill Gates on a $25,000 bag of chips?
what's that?
Why don't you go pitch Bill Gates on a $25,000 bag of chips?
I mean, I'm not saying he's necessarily going to buy that. I'm just saying, like, well, circumstances arise, and that's his only option. He's going to be okay.
I mean, I don't know that he would be.
You don't think he would be?
I don't think he would care if he ended up being forced to do it, but like, I don't think he would choose to.
No, he wouldn't choose to. But like at the end of the day, if it's not going to hurt the standard.
Why don't we kidnap him and then lock him in a closet and then find out at what point does he accept paying $25,000 for a bag of chips?
Probably straight away.
Andrew, I can hear some interesting noises in the background of your place.
Yeah, Bryant's just masturbating.
Yeah, I know, I could hear that.
To what? What kind of material?
Dog race.
Probably, I was going to say, because that's about the only thing that's on it. That's able to continue, I believe. So.
Yeah, it's interesting. He didn't want the semen sample, but there's still.
Yeah.
I don't know what
He's making his own.
making his own.
He's going to sell it to the dog breeders himself.
He's putting his money. He's putting his money where his mouth is. Literally.
I guess that's the plan.
Okay,
Yeah.
What about if you had a bag of chips with a load of dog semen as the condiment? Would that be worth $25,000?
Potentially.
Yeah, of course.
So.
Well, we have it on record there that
Dog. That's a bargain.
it actually probably is. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You get the dog semen, you use it to make
breed.
a very fast little greyhound, it'll make you more than $25,000, and then bam, and then you get free chips as well.
Mhm.
It's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, some non-playing Hawks were watching the game, watching their teammates at Sydney at the SCG, and they were escorted by security guards to buy chips from the public food area.
Yeah.
So they went to the public area to buy chips.
So they went to the public area to buy chips.
Escorted by security.
Yeah. It
Like
seemed
the
to be.
public area anyway.
Yeah.
No, they must be sitting in a special area.
By security.
They breached the AFL protocols.
That was a breach, was it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say about all that. I reckon there's shitloads of.
What the fuck is he doing?
I told you. I can't help it. What am I going to do? Tell him that he's not allowed to pleasure himself? Like, he's got needs. What can I say?
You should film it for people.
Got way off track. That's wonderful.
Well, it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah, true. Right. What does everyone think that racing's
Hang on.
actually?
No. Before you go to that, we've got another question of to ask that is related to this. So, what's the most expensive facial you've ever had?
Oh yeah. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, this one was good. Well, I personally have never had one, but
Really? Never lived.
Well, there you go.
I might have to do it sometime.
Sounds like someone in a certain house there is giving one out himself.
Give it to one of the dogs, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the dream,
Yeah.
probably.
But so this one comes from Richmond. Karen Koch and his partner got a facial and posted it on Instagram.
Yeah, pretty intelligent thing to do, to break the protocol and then just blast it on Instagram. It's pretty smart.
But then the absurd thing is that they're like, now the AFL has stood down the journalist who found it and posted it.
I heard about that. I don't really get it.
Yeah, so they're trying to figure out what to do with
That actually makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the AFL has stood down this reporter.
It's almost like it seems like they want them to cover it up. Honestly, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucked up, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, it's also like just stupidity on her behalf.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb thing to do.
It is amazing how many people like post online when they're committing a crime.
Yeah.
There was someone in America that got caught where they were complaining about like the police just like taking people off the streets. But what had happened was this person had a warrant out for arrest and then was live streaming on Facebook. So then the police just tracked down where she was from the Facebook and then went and snatched her off the side of the road.
That just shows you how genius some of these people are.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna commit a crime, at least don't post online about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw a YouTube video of some woman bragging about how she robbed a bank.
Did you really?
Yeah. The government took away my baby because I said I had a neglectful mother, so I robbed a bank, and then she's like showing all of the dollar bills, and then she just got tracked down immediately.
What a genius.
Yeah. It's just like, how stupid can you be, Jesus?
Yeah.
Genius level. That's what it is. So.
Yeah. Now, Marcus, you were going to ask a question earlier.
I was going to say, what are everyone's thoughts? What is everyone going to do going forward now that we are currently in this situation that we're in?
You know what's even crazier? So we're stuck in this lockdown crap.
Definitely to just not bet.
But well, you probably should stop pasting your bank account.
Like, it kind of ruins the plot if you do that. Like, it's just like, yeah, we're not gambling again this week. The Degen podcast, no bets.
I think that's almost the only thing we are going to be doing for the next 6 weeks.
Well, literally, yeah. Somehow the Tabcorp money was down. What do you call it? Their income was down. Which I didn't understand.
Everyone just bets online now. Oh, the reason
but they still bet with them.
No.
Because they have the venues too. Yeah,
was down was because they got the venues and all those. All those have been like basically shut for quite a long time. So that's why that's down. So now most people just it's online these days.
True, but yeah, on the in the press conference, Daniel Andrews was threatening that if people don't play along during the 6 weeks, then they might bring in stricter laws. Which
what else can they do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what the fuck could you actually do?
Not allowed outside exercise.
They come into your house and check your ass to anal temperature.
No, it'd be
this is the point. Like, they can't do any more.
You're not allowed to go between anyone's house.
You're already barely allowed to do that.
You can't go between anyone's house anyway.
Yeah, if you're in a relationship with them, intimate.
Yeah, but
so you can't visit your grandma, but you can go fuck someone.
Well, if you fuck your grandma, you can go visit.
Yeah, that was what I was getting to.
Just got to make sure you sleep with her.
Yeah.
But this is where
it's basically a promotion of incest. Like, that's what the government's got behind. It's like, for too long, people have been wasting time with relatives and not fucking them. It's time. That should be the new government slogan.
I don't think it's actually possible for the I don't think it's possible.
Victoria, the place to fuck your relatives.
I don't think the restrictions can get any tighter, to be honest. So
I don't think your relatives can get any tighter.
So, yeah, do you reckon it's actually possible for them to enforce? What else could they? I don't think they could do anymore.
Martial law, literally.
They literally lock you in their house.
Where we're already curfewed from 8 p.m. till 5 a.m. at night. We can't actually go out.
Yeah, well, the next
curfew.
stage, they tie you to your bed and you can't get out of bed. You can still see an intimate partner, but neither of you are allowed to leave the bed.
Like, do it all hotel quarantine style, you know? It's...
Yeah, well, that worked well, didn't it? So I strongly doubt they're going to put everyone in a hotel quarantine.
Yeah.
That would be epic. The next thing they do is they put everyone in a hotel quarantine. You have to leave your house. You have to go into hotel quarantine.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You can only have room service.
And then you have to deal with the security guard who wants to
fuck you
try and have to have sex with you.
That's when you buy a $25,000 bucket of chips.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Which the guards already jizzed on for you.
So yes, all right. So what's everyone's punting week going to look like?
Well, I mean, the big one is on, so there's that. Even though the fans have missed out on their golden tickets, it's still going to be on.
What is that? Just for everyone?
Well, obviously no, but just for the viewers out there, we're talking, of course, about the World Snooker Championships.
Yes.
It's a great shame for people who had those golden tickets, but the circumstances we are now living in, we have to accept the decision and moved on. So anyone who had tickets has missed out.
Yep.
Ronnie O'Sullivan is 1/10,000 to win.
No, he's not going to win anymore. He's done.
It's 1/10,000. I don't know what that means.
Sounds made up to me.
And then Tapchaya Unnowo is 100/1 to win the. But yeah, they were expecting 5,000 people.
Yeah, darts is pretty big. So, especially
we're talking about snooker, you idiot.
Oh, snooker, sorry. He's actually quite big. I don't know why I was thinking darts.
So Ronnie is quite big. That price to win his first round match against some.
Oh, okay.
Looks like some Thai bloke or something. Tapchaya Unnu.
That's what I said.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those people with the golden tickets who missed out. You don't feel for them. They're the real victims of COVID. I mean, Marcus is sitting here fucking complaining that we're locked in our house. These people had the golden ticket and they can't use it now.
To go to the snooker and they can't use it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
That's real pain.
The one I was saying is going to win.
Who?
Judd Trump.
Really? That's his name?
Well, he's one of two snooker players that I know. Oh, Marco Fu. There's another one. That's three. Ronnie O'Sullivan, Judd Trump, Marco Fu, Neil Robertson.
Jesus. You're a big fan.
We have our snooker expert.
What about Tapchaya Unnu? We were just talking about
I've
it.
never heard of him. Snooker's cool. What's wrong with snooker?
No, I'm saying you're the expert. It is cool. No, don't.
No, it's fucking boring.
I just don't know.
Really
I just don't know much. I watch it for about 10 minutes once a week, I think, at the most, when I can't find anything else on TV.
Who's favorite? Judd Trump. So three of the blokes I listed are the top three favourites. And then I can't see Marco. Ding Junhui. That's the other bloke I was talking about.
Ah, my favorite. He's always been one of my favorites.
Well, I mean, if we're backing it, you got to back the Aussie bloke, a bit of patriotism.
I guess.
Yeah,
Brian sounds like he's getting quite patriotic in the background there.
It's round two.
All right. Anything else we're going to punt on this week?
Well, I don't know if you heard about the really big news in horse racing this week, but a Chinese man won 1.8 billion yen from betting on horse races, Japanese horse races.
What does that equate to in?
16.8 million US dollars.
Pretty good.
Or in
That's
fried
just a
chicken,
l-
it's 10 million pieces of fried chicken they put in it. So
16 million. What'd you say? 16 million US in 1 week.
yeah, or
was it
10 million pieces of Japanese fried chicken.
Was this over what, 1 day or 1 week?
I don't know, but he it's not over 1 week or anything, but he using a special software program. He even had investments, and using the program, the extra funds, and online horse racing betting sites, he technically won 9.5 billion yen, or basically 90 million US dollars.
90 million US dollars.
Yeah, but then he okay, so he turned over 90 million, and the profit was 16.5.
That is an enormous amount.
We'll have to get him on the pod as a guest.
Turned over 90 million US dollars. Wow.
He's probably
So-
more likely to win than us.
It wasn't until he had to file his tax return that the Nagoya Tax Bureau discovered his secret. But even after coughing up the amount for his taxes, a heavy fine, the man was still left with 80 million yen, or $7.5 million.
That's still
But
pretty
then-
good.
Then he ran out of luck and had to return to China.
Wow.
Interesting.
That is so it goes to show governments always get their slice of the money no matter what. So how much have they taken here? Like 60% of it? They've taken
9 million
60%
out
of
of 16, yeah.
They've taken 60% of what he won. Wow.
Standard.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
Ouch.
people in
Whack.
Asia seem to be able to deduct their taxes. Some guy had to pay $7.7 million dollars US in taxes, but he was able to knock down $635K due to losing money from horse race gambling.
How?
It's pretty absurd.
Sorry.
Because over there, when you pay taxes, you can then write it off.
So you can write your gambling losses off to tax.
Yeah, well, if you're getting taxed on it, then therefore your losses are then write-offs.
Wow.
Well, it's the same in America. If you win money, then and whatever you lose is therefore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Still, that's pretty nuts.
I like the lack of tax on gambling in this country.
Yes.
Yeah. It's better than being able to write it off. And that's also apparently the issue as to why they can't. The problem for them to bring in, if you were to have to pay taxes on it, is the fact that they would be able to write off the losses of the tax deduction.
Like
Yeah.
us.
Yes.
Which would actually kind of be positive for the podcast, yeah.
Just write the entire podcast. All the time and effort of doing the pod to run off.
Yeah.
Business
Yeah.
expense.
It is.
So,
What are we actually going to
What do
do, given you guys have bankrolls?
well,
I think we
let's
should
go
still
with
try
the
to build
bonus
it up.
bets. Let's go with the bonus bets again for another week. So how many bonus bets have we got?
You don't want to
We have
you
5.
don't want to bet your actual money.
No.
I'm happy to go with the bonus bets.
I think we should build it up.
this week. I think
Nice and conservative. Interesting.
Well, we're both
it's
still
something
well in the
different
hole.
for a while. But something it's not bad. So
Well,
let's go with it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we're still. He's 60% in the hole. I'm like 75% in the hole. So
Andrew,
Yeah,
how
but we're
far in the
still-
hole are you? What does yours equate to in percentages?
I don't know how much in the hole I am.
That's over 100%, isn't it?
Yes.
well, it'd be negative 150%.
I
Yeah.
Ish.
Anyway,
Pretty close.
yeah.
Yeah. So we have, you said 5 bonus bets, right?
Yep.
So,
what we can do is I can bet the promo later until we get one bonus bet.
dog racing promo.
Yeah.
Do you want to do all of the races though, or just?
No, just until we get one more bonus bet. Then we have
Okay.
the spot for the show.
Okay. So we'll bet 1 each this week.
Let's bet. Yep.
No. We've got to bet 2 because 4 of them expire on the 6th.
So the 6 is
What, Thursday?
Thursday. Okay.
So how about we go with this first?
What I'm
James
saying is
and
we
I-
do 2 each. No, we
Yeah.
do 2 each.
No. I was going to say Andrew gets the last one if you're not actually able to get a bonus bet.
Okay. Oh, we will. I mean,
They got the promo on the entire card.
yeah. So there's no way we're not getting one bonus bet in.
Oh, we could win every single bet.
Yeah,
Or we could also lose every single bet.
exactly.
Yep. It is actually possible.
Yeah.
Both, yeah,
All right.
slightly
Then. So
possible.
we all have 2 bonus bets to use for. We're just going to do it for the round of footy, or
Yeah,
when's the NRL on?
it's on the weekend.
We can put them on. We can. I'm probably.
With this round of AFL, is it Friday or something? It's something weird, isn't it?
No, we kept playing the same one.
Yeah,
So
Friday.
yesterday in Melbourne.
Friday is, yeah.
Friday. We're talking nonsense. Yeah. So I think this podcast should be for this round of AFL.
Yep. So then, okay, yeah.
We do another podcast either after the footy on Friday night or Saturday morning or something.
Yeah.
That'll be for the next round of AFL and the NRL.
Yeah. What I reckon I'll do is I'll do one of the bonus bets for this round of AFL, and then I'll do one of the other bonus bets for the second round of AFL this week.
We can't place the bet.
What do you mean you can't place the bet?
We have to do it by Thursday. You can only bet at the
I'll
moment
have
on
it.
this round.
Because bonus bets expire, Marcus. And
No. So they haven't got the markets up for the next round yet, or not?
No, they don't.
Oh, really? Come on. How bad are they? That sucks. They should have like 2 rounds up at a time.
When do they all expire, James?
So 4 expire on the 6th.
4 of them expire on the.
That's
So we have
Thursday.
until Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they
that's,
expire on the 6th.
I
so
have.
Huh?
That means like we just need 4 of them done by then, and we can have 2 others that start later.
Yeah.
Yeah. That actually means if
Work if we don't all do that. If
Yeah.
only some of us. Well, in fact, it's like maybe only Marcus does the one for. Well, I mean, at least.
We'll
Okay, so we all at least do one for
Yeah.
before the 6th, and then
Yeah.
one of us has to do another one that's before the 6th as well.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to do just AFL. So let's go through this round of AFL starting tonight.
well, last night when this airs, but yeah, tonight when we're recording.
Well, today when we're recording.
Yeah.
You're going to edit this whole thing, James, and then post it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that actually better than just doing it live, though?
We can't because the internet's not reliable enough.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I was looking at it earlier, but yeah, let's just go through all of the games then.
Let's go through
It'd be easier if you already got a bet. It'd be easier to just do that than to have to go through each game because if we're alternating between the 2, it's very hard for me to place the bets.
All right. So
Just write them down.
okay.
and
Well,
then
I
place
mean,
them.
Well, you write them down and then place them. It's not that simple.
you're still learning how to write over there, are you? It's not that simple to write it down. Like, come on. All right. So no, but it's really easy to just click mine in. Okay. So
Yeah.
all right. We'll go through the games.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. So the first game Because we can all talk about it too. Maybe you'll change my mind. I need help. Like, terrible.
Marcus
need
can
some
help
help,
you
that's
as
for
the
sure.
expert better.
So we have Port Adelaide are playing the Western Bulldogs on the 3rd of August, which is today.
Yes.
Today,
When everybody sees this podcast, they'll already
It
know.
will be yesterday.
my
the result will be done.
So if you're betting on this game, by the time this comes out, your bet will probably be have already lost.
Yes.
Pretty good chance. Yeah. So Port Adelaide $1.39, Western Bulldogs $3. What are our thoughts?
I reckon this match could be an interesting one. I think
it's almost a
100%.
50-50 game, in my opinion.
This has been played at Metricon, I think, as well, for good measure. So I think this thing's a bit 50-50 kind of which way it could go. But like, you lean always more towards Port Adelaide winning because they are the better team. But I could see the Dogs sneaking this and getting it done.
So the thing about that is, like, you say Port Adelaide are the better team, but
Are they? Yeah.
are they really? Like, I mean, obviously they're top of the ladder and they've had a good start to the year, but it's like
They've also beat a lot of shit teams.
Yeah. That's what I said.
And
I'm
also this year is like
hesitant
chaos.
with this one. Yeah. So I was either thinking like say both sides to win by under 15 points or something, or do we take? Well, what's the line at?
Yeah.
Surely
the first
15 and a
bet of
half.
my multi was the Bulldogs at the line.
What's the line?
Plus 15.5.
Oh wow.
$1.90 Bulldogs plus 15.5. I think that's
Yeah. Oh, I like that as well. I think that's definitely worth getting on.
Yeah. So my multi is 4 legs. That's leg 1 for me.
Yeah.
Maybe Marcus will have the same leg in his multi.
Well, he can write it down.
I'll probably
because it's so
definitely.
easy.
Hold on. I'll disappear for 2
You just
seconds and
remember
start
it. Like,
typing
it's
it
really
in.
not difficult.
I'm not good at remembering stuff.
Well, I'll remember it. It's really simple.
I could just put it straight into the.
TV. What? Oh, fuck, now I forgot what that was. No, person, woman, man, camera, TV. There you go. I'm as good as Donald Trump at remembering.
What the fuck? You actually
yeah.
remembered his thing. Yeah.
Bragging about remembering how to about remembering 5 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's, I bet you could answer the questions. And the guy is like, it says, what animal is this? And there's a picture of an elephant.
So what was the line?
They make you count backwards from 100s. And the guy's like, 93.
What
The
was
line is 15.5.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, next match is Richmond against Brisbane.
Wow. This should be a decent game of football.
So
Yes.
I give my dud thoughts. Let's hear what you guys have to say.
This could go either way.
This could go
realistically. Like,
Way to sit on the fence.
No, but I don't know what I'd have to want to know what the price. Price.
It's
would be.
$1.90 both ways.
Yeah. I mean,
Also, the price doesn't affect who's going to win.
It doesn't affect who's going to win, but it affects who's a good bet.
yeah.
This is
Nah,
betting.
not if you're a proper G-Gen. Not if you're a proper D-Gen. You bet on who's going to win regardless of the price.
I think if you're punting, you're going to take Brisbane.
Yeah, that is leg 2 of my multi. Is the
Really?
Brisbane Lions. Yeah, because I just think they're hungrier than Richmond.
Yeah.
Just straight up, that's the thing. And it's in Queensland. Like, it's not at the Gabba, but it's in Queensland. Like,
Yeah.
So when they
I
play
actually think
Essendon-
that playing at home is, now that there are crowds, the crowd's massively changing the umpiring.
Oh yeah.
You can see it. You can see that, like, the home team, which
yeah,
even if it's at the other, it's still,
shit against Collingwood last night.
yeah, and then Essendon as well. Like,
Deliberate out of bounds at the end was bullshit.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crap. Yeah, I think Brisbane, just because it's in Queensland is.
The thing about Richmond's game is it's built on like intensity. If they're not up for it, I don't think they're going to beat Brisbane. Brisbane are hungry. Brisbane for me.
Yeah. I'm going to leave it out, but still, if you're going to bet, that's what I'd bet. What's the next game?
Next game is Geelong against North Melbourne.
Ooh. Well,
Geelong $1.37, North Melbourne $3.10.
I'm guessing this is in Queensland.
Where is this game?
Or is this because I know?
Does it
North
really
Melbourne,
make a difference because they're both playing away regardless?
No, there were potentially some games in Tasmania, I think.
Geelong, there's not games in Tassie yet.
I thought there were going to be games in Tasmania.
Not in this period.
Okay. So I'm guessing this is...
It's at the Gabba.
Okay. I think Geelong comfortably should win this.
I agree. I think $1.37 about Geelong was actually quite a good price.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm going to just not...
Geelong are significantly better.
Yeah.
And considering what they put up against West Coast, only just got done over the weekend, and they're missing a lot of key players. Geelong are a seriously good football side. Probably realistically could make a prelim final again this year. So
and lose.
And then lose it,
yeah.
Yeah.
As they always do.
Yeah.
That's what I can see happening.
So, that's 3 for me. Geelong $1.37.
Yeah, I think I'll add that to the list. I will put Geelong in.
Marcus's multi.
Right, next game.
Similar to mine. But
he's just like, what do you have again?
No problems.
Well, there'll be some difference. What's the next game?
Next game is Adelaide, $2.75.
Yep.
Against Melbourne, $1.45.
Against Melbourne.
Yep.
God. Oh, I'm steering clear of this match.
Go for Adelaide.
No. I'm not. I don't want to bet on two teams that are just a complete basket case.
I have absolutely zero interest in this match. If there was anyone I would take, it would actually be Melbourne, just because Adelaide are just ridiculous.
Well, I think Adelaide are bad enough.
I'll take $1.45 about Melbourne. So
yeah.
I don't know. I think Adelaide
next
are
game.
that bad.
Do not want to touch that one. All right. Well, it sounds like James is going to have Adelaide in his multi. So
yes,
I might.
It's going to join the trend of losing. Next game is Collingwood.
That's actually good advice, because if you're going against it, then that's probably
the big mush now. Just because badly.
I might just fade your entire multi.
All right, next game.
Next game is Collingwood against Sydney. Collingwood are $1.35. Sydney $3.14.
Yeah, I mean, you expect Collingwood to win. So, but geez, you guys have been piss poor in the West.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the last leg of my multi. Collingwood at $1.35. Sydney are just a bad team, and Collingwood just have to win the game, and so they just.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty simple reasoning.
Again, fading your multi strategy is, again, there's a chance here because Collingwood have had to travel consistently. So,
when's this game happening?
Thursday. But they played Sunday on the other side of the country.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, but they played in Adelaide, and I think this one's in Brisbane, isn't it?
No, they played in Perth on last night, so Sunday night, and this one, Brisbane probably.
At the Gabba.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's across the country within only 4 days.
Multi then, champ, and we'll see who's the winner at the end.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'm going to be fading a decent amount of your multi at this point.
Let's see what happens.
There will be.
I might actually leave this one.
One multi, the complete opposite of another one.
I think I'm gonna leave that one.
Yeah. So, are you gonna put the bets on now or later? You got
Yeah. So it's those 5 legs.
Yeah. So it should be 667.
660. What am I missing?
What have you put in?
You know what? Put it. Add Adelaide for you.
You added Adelaide like an idiot. Thank you.
Just wanted to help you out.
I mean,
Make it like 15s or something.
It was 18s.
Yeah,
Okay.
From 67 to 18s.
18. Yeah, sounds good.
No, yes,
So-
it's 667.
What are the rest of the games?
So hang on, you're on that because I'll place the bet now.
Yeah, just put it on now. Can you boost?
Six-
No, you can't boost the
No.
multis. Yeah, that's fine.
So what's the next game?
Tonight.
The
Alright,
next game is Gold Coast versus St Kilda.
Well, if that's done, click in Marcus's legs.
Yeah, so what are your legs to start with?
I've gone the Bulldogs minus 15.5.
Plus,
Sorry, plus 15.
We can do the minus 15.
Sorry,
if you
no,
want.
sorry, the Bulldogs plus 15.5.
It'd be good odds. Like that
Yeah.
could be your only bet.
You know what's funny is I've written minus on the WhatsApp chat.
You genius.
I know.
Hang on, let me find out for you what it pays.
No, don't
Because
worry.
I think this would be a good spot for you.
it'd be a very good price.
I mean, if they're going to win, you can't do that for some reason, but minus 14.5 is 6. Minus 16.5 is 650. So, again, you could basically just take that bet.
No.
I mean, if they're going to win, they're going to win, right?
Yeah, nah.
Taking random lines that worked well for you last week, so...
Yeah, true. Anyway, we'll keep moving on.
You got two bonus bets. You could use one on that. Or
No. We'll go with the Dogs plus 15.5 to start with.
Yeah.
Then we'll go. It was Geelong straight up.
Geelong straight up at $1.37.
Yep. Can we also add into that? Who is Geelong playing again? I've forgotten.
North Melbourne.
Let's take.
I bet you can't take what you're going to say without even knowing what you're going to say.
Let's take Hawkins to kick 2.
Can't take
it. Why not?
Because it's not out. There are no... They only have the basic markets at the moment.
Really? Oh, well. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Okay, we'll go through the rest of the games.
I mean, you can probably take it if you want, and I'll place it tomorrow if it's up, which it should.
No, don't worry about it. We'll get it done now instead.
Even tomorrow's game, they don't even have the full markets up.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Anyway, yeah.
So what's the next game?
Adelaide, Melbourne. You wanted Adelaide, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Sorry.
I don't want any of this. Game shit out. Keep going. Next game, Andrew.
Collingwood Sydney one, but I think you said no to that.
No, I'm not touching that one.
All right, so we have Gold Coast against St Kilda. Gold Coast $2.35, St Kilda $1.57.
I will take St Kilda 1-39 here.
Let's hope we can place it. Yep,
Sure.
we can. So St Kilda 1-39 at $1.91.
Yeah, I think the Saints are absolutely. The Saints are on fire at the moment. So they're playing
Better the round
very
is
good.
Gold Coast, just for the record. So
Sorry.
John's better the round is the Gold Coast.
They kind of went backwards. The problem is they haven't got that. Missing those two key players is really costly for them. Those guys that got injured, Rowell and whoever else it was, are just massively costly for them. So I think.
Okay. All right, well, St Kilda 1-39 it is.
Yep.
Then we have the Bombers against the Giants. $2.78, $1.43.
Essendon minus 50.
Get up.
This.
Would love it to happen now based on me saying that.
When's this game? Thursday?
Friday nights.
Friday night.
Essendon to win by 40 plus is paying $21, just so you know.
What's Essendon at?
$2.78.
Where's the match being played?
The line is 13.5 points.
I love how
Definitely
everyone
not.
asks where it's being played like it makes any difference to them.
Oh, this could be it.
Game is in
So where is it?
It's good value.
It's in Darwin.
Where's the game? Darwin.
Darwin.
Metricon. Okay.
Darwin, you can Jesus.
Okay.
Why would you not just go with it and let him think it was in Darwin?
Yeah, I should have. But
It wouldn't have made any difference anyway. Like, what difference is going to make if it's in fucking...
they're playing at the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. They're playing in North America because that's where they could get the game on.
Should have said China.
Wuhan Sports Oval.
Just if
What's
you
like-
sell
what's-
that
what's-
Daily Stadium.
What's Essendon like plus 8.5?
It's at Iraqi Park.
Sorry. What's Essendon minus 8.5 points?
There is none of that. So
Oh, fuck.
if they don't have it for Wednesday's game, how are they going to have it for Friday's game?
What's Essendon 1 to 24? But there should
Again,
be,
they don't have it. They have
So they've
1
only
to
got the
39.
one. So that's it. They
Yeah.
haven't got any of the other margins. What's
No.
the 1 to 39?
Is 320.
I really want to punt on this game. It's just I want to take like Essendon by like under 4 goals or something.
We'll take 1 to 39 if you really want.
Just
Go. Put in Essendon 1 to 39 at 320.
At 320. All right.
It's an awful
So-
bet, but
It pays, your multi pays $15.90.
beautiful. That's it. Done. Lock it in.
see,
All right, it's on.
Lock it in.
Another losing bet placed.
we're pretty good at the losing. Just
Yeah.
keeping up. On.
All right, so I'm going to start fading for my bet. So,
James's
I'm
bet
gonna-
is Port Adelaide minus 15.5,
no, I'm just going to take Port Adelaide.
North Melbourne and Sydney.
I'm taking Port Adelaide. I'm not going to take North Melbourne.
Thought you were fading my multi,
I'll take Richmond.
chickening out.
No, I'm partially fading. I'm not fading the whole thing. You can be right on some and still lose. So,
You don't fade or win. That'll be.
or the I'm gonna throw in Melbourne. Just
Has
to
anyone
boost the
got
price.
Sky Racing on in front of them?
And GWS.
I do have Sky Racing, yes.
All right, Darwin.
Yes.
The next at Darwin. Right, I'm going to bet on the 6. Can you call it?
No.
Ages until the race.
It's like a minute away.
All right, I've done mine now. So
You're-
mine is I've got Port Adelaide, Richmond, Melbourne, GWS, and Geelong. Paying $7.50.
Richmond, Melbourne, GWS Giants, and Geelong. Okay.
$7.50.
Sounds good.
Partially
See ya.
fading of both of you.
Basically,
Huh?
Yeah.
had to fade both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to cross between the two so that just to make sure that we all guarantee losing.
Uh,
Well, it's a shame
right, and
win, but it's what it is.
Andrew, any chance of you can call that race at Darwin and tell me if I win or lose?
How much are you betting on it?
I'll tell
Not
you now
much.
you lost.
Just a small amount.
Well, how much?
$12.50.
You got to actually
I'll
just
put
know
it-
what you're betting if we're going to
How
put the bet on.
many
Oh,
pieces of
no,
fried
no,
chicken
I'm
are
not-
you bet?
No, I've already put the bet on.
Yeah, but how many pieces of fried chicken?
Are you betting
Uh,
on pod, Marcos?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you
That's
wanted
why I
to
want
do
you-
it for the pod.
No, not for the pod. This is for me. So when it loses, you can laugh at me again.
Yeah, hoarding
It's
your
where-
own winnings.
It's when it loses that you guys can laugh at me again.
Yeah, well, I thought you wanted to do it on the pod and we could all share in the winnings, but I guess you just
Well, I've bet the 6 if you can get on.
sell
So
it.
if you want to do it for the pod,
they've
do it
jumped
for the
now.
pod as well.
They've
Okay.
jumped.
Anyway, so how's it going?
I've got no idea.
It's dead.
I have absolutely no idea. There's a lot of horses. They all look the same. They're all. I've got absolutely no fucking clue where you
Now this is how you call a race.
There we go. It is in the top 4. It's third.
It's third. Where's it sitting?
Hey, move your fucking arm.
Where's it sitting?
It's going backwards.
That's great.
Sitting on the rail, but that's fine.
One.
It's a 2,050 meter race, so no stress.
Okay, yeah, so it's in a good spot. That's handy, which is good. So it might be some chance of actually winning. Although considering I've bet on it, it's probably no chance.
Sitting there.
Yeah, you may as well give up now.
What price you get?
I've effectively got 10-1 about this thing.
Which we've already found out when you say effectively got means you didn't get that at all.
So I bet $2 on it, and if it wins, I get 20 back. So
How?
So the tournament betting stuff.
Yeah, well, again, just because it effectively means that doesn't actually mean
It's
it's
like
No,
the tournament or the first bet of the tournament or what?
It's one of those target ones where if you hit the target, you win the target. So the goal for this target one was
coming into the straight and he's on the outside. He's in second. If he charges home, he's going to win. If he doesn't charge home, he's not going to win. He appears to be coming very, very slowly. Here we go. He's moving now. He's moving now.
Come on.
Moving now. He's hit the left.
Come on.
Yeah, winner.
You beauty.
Selfish that he didn't bet it for the pod, but
yeah, too good for us, I guess.
Right. On that note, I think we're done. We can actually go.
No, because we all have another bet, you moron.
Well, what I'll work out what my other bets. Can I work that out off the pod? Because I don't know what I don't want to bet on
that would defeat
anything.
the whole purpose.
Or do we do another? Because I don't know what else I want to bet on.
some shit that's
later in the week.
Let's be Degens.
Well, there's also NRL.
Yeah, but that's not till Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're
I
going to
think
do?
we should do it
No.
on Saturday
on
after this
Thursday.
round of AFL.
Let's do it.
Yeah, but half the NRL
Let's
starts
do
on
another
Thursday.
pod in a couple of days. Because
We can't because we'd have to do it by Wednesday because the bets
All
have
right,
to
let's
be
look at
placed by
NRL
Wednesday.
then. Let's look at NRL.
or
I love that sound.
does someone want to, or do one of you guys want to do another one instead?
I'll do one.
Yeah, you do another one. I think you can do another
But then
one.
we need another one as well.
We can all do another one. Let's just do it. Get involved. Fucking hell.
All right.
Yeah, be a man about it.
Have they got? All right.
No, they don't.
All right. No, I've got a single bet which I want to place.
At what odds?
I don't know because I haven't looked at the market. It's on the PGA Golf Championship this week.
No, they don't bet on that, unfortunately.
Bullshit, they don't.
Someone's taking it seriously, though.
Right. Can you go to the PGA market, one of you boys?
The John Ram specials.
No.
Do you want to bet on GAA?
GAA. No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get on. Cork. They got it.
Gaelic. There's nothing like a good Gaelic multi to
Yeah, Cork.
get in the Gaelic spirit.
You
Yeah.
beauty.
They've got it this year. They're going to win it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right. Andrew, can you pull up the PGA
I
Championship
got
market?
it.
Well, I'm taking a bloke by the name of Tony Finau this week. I think he's a massive chance of winning. What's his price to win? That's my question.
He doesn't have one.
$41.
Oh, yes, please. Right. Take it. That's what I'm going for
You're
this week.
taking $41 on. Hang on.
Tony Finau.
I'll tell you what, just put... Is it worth putting the $15 bonus bet on, or should we just go with the...
Do it. Get involved. Done.
Do it. Yep,
Yeah.
go with the bonus bet.
Okay, what's the guy's name again?
Tony Finau.
For now.
Yeah.
$41.
All right. Another $15 thrown away.
Hey, if this gets up, then I've basically rescued the pod in 2 weeks.
We'd only be $50 in front, but still.
Hey, that's called rescuing the pod. So,
Well, you need to lend us some cash, I guess, for the bankrolls.
I'll go next. I found out my other bet, which is almost
Okay.
Degen as Marcus's. Just in this.
Okay. Yep, tell us.
Go to cricket. England versus Ireland.
Yep. You going for Ireland?
No, I'm not going for Ireland, but I'm going to go to top team B run scorer, which is Ireland. Yeah?
Yep.
I want you to take Andy McBride for the top run scorer, paying $36.
Solid.
so James, we've got all our bets in. That's good.
Okay.
We do.
About this bet, right? He is their number 9, but he's borderline their third best batsman. The pitch is going to be fucked. So there's every chance, like, the top order just gets skittled through, and he can legitimately top score with like 20-something.
That would be awesome.
He made a 40 in the first match, batting at number 9.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's a good spot. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I like it. That's good. They're the kind of bets I like.
Honestly, the price is ridiculous. So
When's this game on?
tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Ooh.
start. We're gonna have to watch this tonight. I've got some interest now in tonight.
Yeah. So we need the
Solid
top order to get skilled, and then
Yep.
he comes in and rescues it.
Sounds good. Right.
All right, I have mine then. I'm going to bet on nearly every game of the NRL.
All right.
Bar
You
two.
can do that. You can do that.
A bonus bet before we do that, though, right?
You've got to get
Yeah.
you got to get yourself a bonus bet first.
But you got the others on. What am I paying? Like,
Yours was 36 at 15. But hang on, I've got mine loaded up here, and then I'll go back and find what yours paid.
yeah,
So
so
Sydney,
I'm gonna do mine tonight because the game's tonight.
it's already on. I already placed it, but I don't know.
Good.
Okay, so I've got Sydney Roosters, South Sydney Rabbitohs, Melbourne Storm, Newcastle Knights, Penrith Panthers, Parramatta Eels at $6.47.
All right. Well, better win.
It's only 6 out of 8 games.
Sounds good. That's all right.
I like it.
Right. I think that's it for. I think that's another podcast done.
On that note,
It is. Oh, wait.
Good
hang on.
luck,
What is yours
everybody.
paying? Wait. He wanted to know what his pays.
Oh, it's 30.
Potential winnings is 525.
yeah, that's what I thought. Back in math. That's good. 525. All right. So I'm back in the game with this.
Yes, you are. You need that to
Yeah.
get up.
Ryan gets it done.
You seriously need that to get up.
I'm on it. Let's go.
So yeah. All right,
And yeah,
boys.
so I'll
Happy
bet until we
punting.
get our extra bonus bets. Bet.
Guys made back-to-back
Sounds good.
sale.
Yeah.
Probably on the first race, so there's
Yes.
that. But until then,
Happy punting, boys. Enjoy.
by the time the viewers are watching this, most of us will be out of our
Maltese, yes.
Yes.
Brian will have already made me $500. Legend.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd have to up
Rightio, boys.
off the pot as well.
Happy punting.
Put a couple
Enjoy.
grand on that, I reckon.
Yeah, do that.
Buy a new house.
Let's do that. All right. All
Bon
right.
voyage.
Until Saturday then.
Yep.
Yep.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.